What is up, everybody? You're very welcome along to another match day here on Anfield Agenda. Today, Jurgen Klopp's men take on Burnley in a game that would bring us 3 points closer to that beautiful points record that we're chasing down. Obviously, you all know Manchester City have put up 100 points previously in the Premier League. The Reds need 9 points from our remaining 4 games to eclipse that and get to 101. And hopefully, today is one step closer. Now, there's a few more records that we've spoken about before, and if we win today, that will be 18 wins from 18 home games in the Premier League for Klopp's men, which equals a record and gives us one game against Chelsea, the last home game of the season, to potentially be the first side in the Premier League era to win all 19 home games. In fact, I think it was last done in the top division 100 years ago or something ridiculous like that. I think it was Sunderland actually who were the first team to ever achieve it, and that was in a 13 home game season if my memory is correct. So massive chance for the Reds today to move one step closer to another piece of history. The team news is in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go through it in a couple of minutes with you guys. A couple of surprises in there, if you want to call them surprises. I've gone for a 2-0 win today for the Reds in my predictions during the week. I'd love to know what you guys think about it. Obviously, we did get a little bit of bad news during the week that Jordan Henderson will be out for the last 4 games of the season. Thankfully, he doesn't require an operation on the knee. He will still be lifting the Premier League trophy, albeit whether he goes full on John Terry or not and sticks his kit and boots on, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, look, give me your thoughts on the game ahead. Norwich have just been relegated. They got beaten by West Ham. 4 goals from Mikel Antonio. So yeah, Norwich, the first team that have been relegated, I suppose. No other way of dressing it up. It's looking very, very difficult for Aston Villa and Bournemouth as well in their hopes of staying up, because Watford got a win today, and as I said, West Ham got a win. So it's basically, yes, it's really difficult to see Aston Villa and Bournemouth staying up, if I'm being honest. But look, who cares? It's only about the Reds today. It's about Liverpool. It's about another 3 points on the board. Right, let me give you guys a little gander at the starting 11 today in our new sexy video that Connor designed. So you ready? Here's the starting 11. Right, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, in goal today, Alisson Becker. There is a change for the Reds at right back, and that sees Neco Williams come in to give Trent a break. Gomez, Van Dijk and Robertson make up the back 5. In midfield today, Fabinho, Curtis Jones, Gini Wijnaldum, and then up front, Salah, Firmino, Mane. Let me know what you think. On the bench, Adrian, Lovren, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Takumi Minamino, Shaqiri takes his place on the bench for the first time, I think. Origi, Trent and Elliott. Well, the first time since the restart anyway. So look, ladies and gentlemen, that's the starting 11 today. Just want to give a shout out to our memberships, by the way. We are, I think, 4 members away from hitting another milestone, which is 250 members on Anfield Agenda. If you want to become a member, please do just hit that blue join button. Membership starts from just 99p a month, and you get use of all the cool emojis. You get the Anfield Agenda badge, and you get access to our Discord group. Right, Ramadan, first super chat of the day. Thank you very much, buddy. Said Burnley has done well, but let's go Liverpool. Yep, they're no mugs, Burnley. We know that about them. They're always a difficult team to beat, but I want us to get the win, man. I want us to get those 3 points, and then we need 6 from 9. Obviously, Arsenal coming up on Wednesday. No game for the Reds next weekend because of the FA Cup semi-finals. That would have seen us playing Chelsea, but Chelsea taking part in those semi-finals means that game was pushed back to midweek. So there's pretty much a week off for the Reds after we play Arsenal on Wednesday. Right, what else we got? 2-1 to the Reds, said Russ Mays. 3-1 said Ty the Go. What else have we got? Who's the champions of England? Thomas, I've researched this, mate, and I believe we are, motherfucker. I believe the Reds are the champions of England. Champione, champione, ole, ole, ole. Come on! I'm buzzing for this game, ladies and gents. Second last home game of the season. I know people think there's nothing to play for, but I really want that points record. I've been banging on about this all season. I never cared about the invincible shit. I want Liverpool to break 101 points this season, and while that's still capable, while we're still capable of doing that, I'm going to be still hoping and praying that we do. What have we got? You'll never walk alone. 96 reckons 2-1 or 1-0. Nick Pope is an amazing keeper. He's a decent keeper, to be fair, and he leads the clean sheet record with 14 clean sheets so far this season. Hopefully today we can beat them, keep a clean sheet, and Alisson can match that 14 clean sheets. Vanessa's going for a 4-1 win. Craig, we should be buying all Norwich's star players. They don't have too many star players though, mate, to be fair. I mean, Todd Cantwell is the only Norwich player. Maybe Jamal Lewis, but Todd Cantwell is certainly top of the list of Norwich players that I'd like us to take a look at. A couple of bits and pieces today that I want to clear up as well. Firstly, I just want to take a second to talk about something a little bit somber again. Obviously today, Jack Charlton unfortunately passed away at 85 years of age. I know Jack Charlton won a World Cup with England, was part of an all-conquering Leeds team as well, but from a selfish perspective, Jack Charlton came over here and changed Irish football forever. And I would go further than Irish football. I would say Jack Charlton came over here and changed us as a country forever. He gave Irish people belief. He gave Irish people pride in that green shirt. Pride even more than we'd ever thought possible. Brought us to a World Cup, brought us to a European Championship, and delivered some of the greatest nights of my childhood. So, rest in peace, Jack. You're an honorary Irishman forever, mate. It's very rare that somebody can be so loved in two countries. So, rest in peace, Jack Charlton. Give it a lash, Jack. I don't know what else to say. We're all part of Jackie's army. We're all off to Italy. And we'll really shake them up when we win the World Cup. 'Cause Ireland are the greatest football team. Fucking love that man. Rest in peace, Jack. What a man he was. He's an honorary Irishman, said Dylan Cooney. Rest in peace, Jack, said Ty the Goat. Rest in peace, Jack Charlton, said Bashir. Fraser as well, said Alison clean sheet for the Golden Gloves. Honestly, somebody of my generation, somebody of my age, Jack Charlton is a god over here. I can't speak highly enough of the man. He said it as it was as well, which is something I always liked about Big Jack, and he just didn't take any nonsense, any bullshit. He's just a man of absolute integrity. So I love Jack Charlton, may he rest in peace. And yeah, 2020 can go away at this point. It's just been a horrendous year, hasn't it? How's my best egghead doing? I'm alright, Paisley Rab. I'm alright, mate. Not too bad. Mic is kind of loud. It's quite low, actually, but I'll lower it down again. 1 second. There we go. Is that alright? I've lowered the mic down again. It is quite loud, actually, isn't it? But it is really low. There we go. Lowered it down even more now. And I'll move it away from me a little bit as well. Have I got a name on my shirt? No, mate. Not on this one, no. It's on BT Sport 1, by the way, Nathan. BT Sport 1. Yes, BT Sport 1. Right, 3-0 is what Lemmy from Hamburg's going for. He's going for a Bobby Firmino goal, a Curtis Jones goal, and a Mo Salah goal. It wasn't that loud for me, said Luke. I don't think it's that loud either, mate. Looking at my end here, it doesn't look that loud. But I'll keep lowering it down a little bit just to give you guys a bit of a rest of the old ears. Bit better now, thank you very much. I've got Robbo on mine, says you'll ever walk alone 96. Yeah, the last name I had on a shirt was last season. I had Naby Keita on the away shirt. Kieran said Thiago deal is off now, apparently. Mate, you're going to keep hearing this back and forth, Kieran. And until the club come out and say we are or aren't signing him, I'm just going to play it by ear. Because there have been a few bits and pieces that suggest that the Thiago deal is off. I think the One Football app had a piece on there saying that it was off, but was it ever really on? That was the question, and none of us really knew that, so let's just wait and see. I will be a bit disappointed if the club don't do any business in this window, particularly if Manchester City strengthen, if United strengthen, Chelsea obviously are strengthening. And look, we've a great squad, and we've got good young players, and I'm all for that, but even the most biased of us Liverpool fans have to admit that we can still improve this group. So yeah, we're going to wait and see how the summer pans out anyway, and I'm not going to lose my mind just yet. 3-1, Salah twice and Mane for Kieran. Paul Greaves, how are you, buddy? Lovely to see you win. When are we releasing our kit? August the 1st, mate. August the 1st. John Conway, good afternoon to you, buddy. Welcome in. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a member, hit that blue join button. We are just 4 members away from hitting 250, which is class. It was distorting a bit, sounded like it was peaking. Well, I've lowered it down now, so I'll lower it down even a little bit more just to make sure. It is really weird that the sound is that high, considering it's the same microphone level that I use all the time. I just want to check a couple of other things. Right, I'll go through the lineup one more time as well. Let me just go through that for you guys. In goal today, Alisson Becker at right back. Young Neco Williams comes in. Centre back pairing Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk. And then at left back, Andy Robertson. Midfield trio for today's game. Fabinho, Curtis Jones and Gini Wijnaldum. Up front, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino and Sadio Mane. The bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Lovren, Keita, Chamberlain, Minamino, Shaqiri, Trent, Origi and Harvey Elliott. Elijah John 5 said 2-0 to the Reds. Trent to hit the back of the net. Salah to hit the net, he said. Sorry, I read that wrong, mate. My bad. You never walk along 96 said the mic's fine to me. It's good. If Connor says it's good, then it's good, because he has a good ear for these things. I'm a Chelsea fan and I enjoy watching this channel, said Nathan Simon Lohans. Thank you very much. Really glad to see that opposition fans pop in and enjoy what we're doing. No hot mic. I've talked about hot mic probably 20 times, mate, over the past 2 streams. We may be back on hot mic for the Arsenal game on Wednesday. We'll have to wait and see. We're just trying to sort out a couple of little things at our end to make sure that we can stream there seamlessly, because I've had a couple of back end issues on hot mic that you guys haven't seen when we streamed there recently, so we're just trying to make sure that they're all good. So no hot mic today, but maybe be back on there for the Arsenal game on Wednesday. Do you respond to Instagram comments, or is that Connor? 95% of the time, Travis, is Connor. The odd time it's me, but it's mainly Connor. Oh, I've already thought of switching. Don't worry, Connor. When I switch over to the other scene, actually, I'll switch over now for a second. No, it stays at the same level, Connor. It stays at the same level because we duplicated the scenes, mate. So it stays at the same level. Good day, my fellow champion, said Sergeant Pepper. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Going to be a tough game, but the Reds will get the win 2-0, said Kev. Right, I went for 2-0 as well, Kev. That was my prediction. Ginger Mourinho becomes gingerbread man for Kloppo, said Rod. I love it, Rod. Well in. What do you say to people who say points don't matter? Well, look, I've no right to tell anybody what matters to them individually, Dark Knight, but to me, it absolutely matters. I want this record. I've been saying it all season. When people were talking about us going unbeaten, you can go back, watch the streams. I always answered the same way. To me, the most important thing is putting the most points on the board, and that's what, in my opinion, will put us down as the greatest Premier League era side for one individual season, of course. And I want us to get that points record. I really, really want us to do it, mate. And I also want us to get the record for 19 home wins. The pitch is right. Yes, we switched it round, mate. We did switch it round. We listened the last day and we switched it round today. What do you think of Lovren personally? I think he needs to go. I think he needs to go as well, Ryan. One thing I've always said about Dejan Lovren is, whether you like Dejan Lovren or you don't like Dejan Lovren, from a playing perspective, none of us can ever say that he doesn't love this football club and he doesn't want to wear that Liverpool shirt and he doesn't give all for the Liverpool shirt. He might have a few brain lapses every now and again on the pitch. He might make a few mistakes. But I'm with you. I think he needs to move on. I think it's the right time for him to move on. And I wish him well wherever he goes, if he does move on. Come on, boys. Let's do a 3-1, said Bosco. Hopefully we keep a clean sheet, mate, because it'd be nice to get Alisson level for the race for the Golden Glove. Director of Kyo's Crisps charged for growing cannabis. I love him even more now. I mean, I'm going to buy more Kyo's Crisps at this point, Connor. That is just beautiful. Kyo's Crisps all the way. Kyo's Cannabis down the line. You never know, Connor, if it's legalised. Dylan Murphy said another 2-0 win, he reckons. Bobby's going to score. I can feel it, young Dills. I said the same thing to Connor, mate. I said the same thing before the game. Yeah, I said the same thing before the game. Liverpool. Mate, are you having a stroke, Rash? Are you having a stroke, mate? Do you need us to call an ambulance? Because clearly you can't type out one word, mate, without making 18 mistakes. But that's okay. Uncle Craig's here to help you out, mate. If you need medical assistance, buddy, just let us know and we'll send somebody your way. Do you think Jones will do a masterclass today? I don't know, but I'm delighted to see him in the starting 11. Absolutely delighted to see him in there, and he won't let us down, I'm sure of that. Yes, we did talk about Jack Charlton, Aaron, a little bit earlier on. Obviously, from an Irish perspective, I absolutely love the man, and he's a World Cup winner with England as well, part of an all-conquering Leeds team, and he's a loss to the world. I mean, rest in peace, Jack Charlton. Absolutely love the man. Golden Boot and Golden Gloves plus 100 plus points, said Storm Thomas. That would be lovely, man. That would be lovely. I was saying to Connor, to me, as weird as this sounds, it's been a little bit, I won't say anticlimactic, because it's fucking amazing that we won the Premier League title, but other clubs still have stuff to play for at the minute, and our fans seem to have gone a bit quiet, and I don't know why, because to me, this points tally is a big thing, and I want to see us do it. Imagine saying Liverpool, like, United getting fucking 13 penalties in the season and we're Liverpool. Kiss my ass, mate. Honestly, fuck off. I'm not even going to get angry today. I'm in too good of a mood to get angry with the trolls. But, mods, any of this Liverpool nonsense today, just boot them out. Couldn't be arsed listening to them. Do you think Salah will win the Golden Boot? I don't think so, Subi. I mean, it's a big ask to catch the 3 goals he's behind Vardy, but Ask me at the end of the game today. Captain Clun's going for 104 points. Oh, mate, that would be delicious. I mean, for those of you that aren't aware, but the European record points total was set by Juventus with 102 points, I believe. And we can't still catch or eclipse that. So, another one for us to look at. I wasn't aware of that, by the way, till one of our subscribers made me aware of it. So, I can't remember who it was, but thank you. 4-0 to the champion. Salah to get 2 since Sergeant Pepper. Just under 15 minutes to go to kick-off, so I'm going to run through the starting 11 video one more time. But last shout out for memberships, by the way. If you want to become a member, hit that blue join button and become a member. We're very close to 250 members of Anfield Agenda FC and Anfield Agenda Ultras. If you want to become a member, hit the blue join button. All that you have to do, as I said, is click that button. It's 99p a month. When you become a member, you get use of all the emojis that you can see on the screen there now. You get the Anfield Agenda badge beside your name. That badge changes the longer that you're with us. And you also get access to our Discord group, which is where we chat about stuff offline, football, the world, and everything in between. If you are a member, make sure to check the community tab of the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel, and you will see a link there to the Discord group. If you're already a member, it's part of what you're paying for. We'd love to see you over there. We will be looking at the memberships again and adjusting it and adding more perks and that over the summer. And we'll probably run a couple of competitions on Instagram as well over the summer. And while we're talking about Instagram, if you want to give us a follow on our social media accounts, the links are in the description of this stream. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. You can find us at just at Anfield Agenda. Really simple. We've also got a new Facebook page that we've only put up in the last couple of days, last week or so. So again, link in the description. If you're on Facebook, please go over there and give the page a like. Right, let me just go to the lineup video and then I'll switch over again. Right, so again, one more time. Alisson in goal. Neco Williams at right back. Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk at centre back today. Left back Andy Robertson. Midfield trio for the Reds: Fabinho, Curtis Jones and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Salah, Mane, Firmino. On the bench, Adrian, Lovren, Keita, Chamberlain, Minamino, Shaqiri, Origi, Trent and Elliott. So look, it's a strong team. A couple of changes, but a couple of good changes. Everybody be delighted to see Jones in there, to see Williams in there. I'm going to switch it over now to this image so you can see the starting 11 all the time. Klopp, faith in Neco, another start, Sadio and Jones. Pope passing the prayer today, boom boom, to the Elijah John 5. I'm almost at my 1 month membership badge, said Dylan, but then that'll change to silver very soon, Dylan, thank you very much. Newland Voider said, love the scene, Craig, thank you. Again, but you know all these things are down to Connor Crosby, mate, and not to me. And let me run through the Burnley 11, by the way, because I haven't done that yet. Nick Pope, Bardsley, Long, Tarkowski, Taylor, Peters, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Wood and Rodriguez. That is the starting 11 for Burnley today. Aaron said, as a City fan, you get more than 100 points will hurt me so much, but you deserve it. Well, we don't deserve it unless we get it, mate, and we ain't there yet. But you guys have that 100 points tally, which is a fucking amazing tally, to be fair. And I'm not going to lie, I want to get past it. Klopp said it's difficult to improve this squad. It will be difficult, but not impossible. I mean, we can all think of 4 or 5 players right now off the top of our heads that would improve this squad. But he isn't wrong. It is very difficult to improve what is the best squad in Europe, in the world, maybe. Fuck it, we are the best squad in the world. We've got the World Club Cup to prove it. Fernando's going 6-0. I cannot see today being a 6-0, mate. I really can't. John said, Craig, I just like the Facebook page. Thank you, John. And the good thing about the Facebook page is it's going to be run in the main by a lot of our subscribers. So we've got a little group of people that are going to run the Facebook page for us. So it's really going to be a community-driven thing. So if you are on Facebook or you're a Facebook user, please do give us a like on that page. And as I said, the links to our Instagram, to our Twitter, to our Facebook are all in the description of this stream. But if you're on Instagram in particular, we're pushing towards 15k on there. At Anfield Agenda is our Instagram tag. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen there now as well. Yeah, look, we're going to be more active over the summer, particularly on Instagram, because we're really starting to come alive on there. First time watching a stream on this channel, said Luis. I hope you enjoy it, mate. Just a heads up, there will be a lot of bad language used on this stream, by the way. If you've got kids with you, or if you're somebody who is of a sensitive nature, just doesn't appreciate bad language, then heads up, this may not be the stream for you, particularly when it comes to referees. I curse a lot. I mean, a fair whack. So just a heads up, just a warning to everybody. I like to give everybody a shout before we get going. I'm really good, Adil. I hope you're well. Just started following you on Instagram. Thank you very much, Ben. I'll be doing an Instagram live and a Q&A during the week, by the way, so get some questions ready and I'll do my best to answer them. Craig, remind the world who's the champions. I believe we are, Pranav, my friend. I believe we are, pal. Champions of Europe as things stand, champions of the world as things stand, champions of England as things stand, and shall we ever populate another planet, I'm sure we'll be champions of that planet as well. Who are the officials today? Referee for today's game was David Coote. I can't remember who's in the VAR. I don't care because the VAR is dog shit. I'm absolutely fed up to death of the VAR. 3 incorrect VAR decisions in the last week that they've admitted were incorrect and that should have been overturned. Obviously, you've seen the United penalty incident, you've seen the Harry Kane incident, and then there was one more maybe in the Southampton game or something that I've forgotten about that should have been overturned. They need to just get the referees to look at the pitch-side monitors. We heard Pierluigi Collina during the week, who's the head of referees at FIFA, say that the referees are showing the wrong type of solidarity by not overturning these decisions. And I agree. We want the referee, the man in charge, to go and have a look at them on the side of the pitch and then just have a look and make his own mind up. If he thinks he stands over his original decision, grand. If he wants to overturn it, that's grand as well. Referees make mistakes. They're human beings. That's why these monitors are there, to give them the option of having another look. Who's my favourite player? Bobby Firmino, mate. I absolutely love Bobby. Anfield looking beautiful, said Liverpool, you never walk alone. Again, just a reminder, if you're in the UK, today's game's on BT Sport 1. Do I think Mbappe will go to Liverpool? No, I don't, mate. There's not a hope that we're paying 250 million quid for Mbappe and giving him 600 or 700 grand a week. It's just not happening. Pranav said, I agree with Mourinho's not VAR, it's the people behind it. Absolutely. The technology did its job. The technology showed that these decisions should have been overturned. It's this nonsense that the Premier League hide behind, this high threshold for overturning it. No, if it's wrong, it's wrong. And the fact that the referees are, not overturning other referees' decisions because they don't want to make their fellow officials look bad is everything that's wrong in one little bullshit fucking VAR room in Stockley Park. Just go tell them to have another look at the monitor and let the referee make up their own mind. I just went through the referee 20 seconds ago, Delwyn. Surely you heard me say it, mate. David Coote is the referee today. Premier League is better without VAR. I don't agree with that, Adil. I just think they need to... all the other parts of VAR, the offside decisions and all of that stuff, most of it's fine. They just need to have the referees looking at the monitors. If it's a red card, if it's a penalty incident, these are things that the referees need to be going and checking themselves, in my humble opinion. The former Italian ref hit the nail on the head. Look, Pierluigi Collina is the best man to ever referee a game of football, hands down. He was the calibre that all referees should be aspiring to get to. Bruno penalty was disgraceful. Should have been a foul on the Villa player. Well, that's the general consensus, mate. And again, I'm not having a dig at United there. I couldn't really give a fuck what happens in United games. There's a Dele Alli love-in on Opta Sport right now. I don't know why, said Rod. I don't know why either. Dele Alli's form has fallen off the edge of a cliff. I've no idea why there's a Dele Alli love-in on Opta Sport, Rod, but it is a strange one. Thank you, Mark Caldwell, for giving us a like on Facebook. All referees should aspire to be like Martin Atkinson. They really shouldn't, mate. That should be the level what we're laughing and pointing at, like. Pranav said, Craig, 8:01am, warning, I may use abusive language on referees during the game. Oh, I absolutely will, mate. I absolutely will. I've already done the warning, Pranav. We've already done it. Liverpool should rest Van Dijk. For what? What are we resting him for? He's got 6 weeks between the end of the season and the start of next season, and he's just had 3 months off. What the hell do we need to rest him for? I disagree with that one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes to go till kick-off. Get your score predictions coming in. Give me your thoughts on the starting 11 for today. Again, it's a massive game for the Reds. A win today would equal the record home wins by any club in the Premier League era. 18, that is matched by, I think, Manchester United, Manchester City. I think Chelsea as well have 18 wins in one season. A win today will put Liverpool in very esteemed company for that one, but will allow us to have the chance to be the only club to ever win all 19 home league games when we take on Chelsea. Burnley standing there ready to give the champions a guard of honour. Again, well done to them. Thank you to them for that gesture. Here comes Virgil van Dijk, who will today be wearing the captain's armband. No James Milner starting, and obviously Jordan Henderson is out for the last 4 games. So, look, I'm going to do my best, ladies and gents, to take you through the game with some alternative match commentary. If you enjoy what we do, please do hit that subscribe button. We'd love to keep pushing on towards 50k. And here come the champions. Look at Anfield, you magnificent fortress. Fair play to Burnley, giving the lads a well-deserved guard of honour and a well-deserved round of applause as the champions march onto the hallowed turf of Anfield. Fair play to Sean Dyche and Burnley. Sean Dyche, a Liverpool fan, if my memory is correct. 4-0 to Liverpool, said Josh. 6-0 Burnley win, said John Howells. John, it's time to step away from the alcohol, mate. It's a bit early to be drunk. Liz Hoddy's going 2-0. Mane and Curtis Jones. 7-0 Burnley. Yeah, if Burnley wins 7-0, I will give you all of my earnings on Hot Mic and Hot Mic on YouTube for the next 3 years, mate. If Burnley win 7-0, I promise you, all of them. 1-1 said Dark Knight. I'm going for a 2-0 win. I'm going to stick to my original prediction. I think we might struggle to get to grips with it for the first 20-25 minutes. Hopefully then we start clicking into gear. I wouldn't be surprised if we score our 2 goals in the second half, but as you can see, I'm going for a 2-0 win. That's what I've said all week. Again, let me run through the starting 11s one more time before we get going. Alisson in goal for the Reds. Neco Williams at right back. Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez are the centre back pairing for today. Andy Robertson is at left back. Midfield, Fabinho, Curtis Jones and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up front, Salah, Firmino, Mane. Sean Dyche's Burnley team: Nick Pope, Phil Barsley, Kevin Long, James Tarkowski, Charlie Taylor, Eric Peters, Ashley Westwood, Josh Brownhill, Dwight McNeil, Jay Rodriguez, and who was the other one? Chris Wood. That's the 11 for Burnley. So, keep your score predictions coming. Again, ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, memberships are open. We're really close to 250 members of Anfield Agenda FC and the Anfield Agenda Ultras. All you have to do to become a member is click that blue join button. Again, I will be swearing during the stream, so if you've got kids with you or if you're of a sensitive nature, just a heads up, there will be bad language on this stream. I'm not going to address it again. I try and give you a heads up at the start of it, so if you don't like it, I understand, but there will be a lot of it, so again, just a warning. Right, let me get the clock ready to go. Come on, you Reds. Come on. Another 3 points. Come on. Frankie Moore, 2-0 to Liverpool. Biko's gone 3-1 to the Reds. Deborah's gone 2-0 to the Reds. Twizzy 3-0. 3 points in the bag for sure, said Snoop Dogg. Snoop! Taking a time out from doing his Just Eat ads to come on here, Snoop. Fair play. FPL FIFA Custom Tactics has gone 3-0. Let's do this at a deal. 3-0 for Chris Legit as well. Chris Cavanagh is on VAR. Thank you for that. You'll never walk alone. 96. Thomas McGee's gone 5-2 to the Reds. Nice. I want a clean sheet though, because I want Alisson to equal Pope. So yeah, I'll take a 2-0 or 3-0 win. Even a 1-0 win. Whatever gets Ali a clean sheet would do rather nicely. Van Dijk's gone 3-0. Anthony Davies gone 3-0 to the Reds. Martin Sickles gone 4-0 to the Reds. And again, just a reminder that we sadly lost Jack Charlton today at 85 years of age. An Irish legend, an English legend, a man who won the World Cup with England, part of an all-conquering Leeds team, came over here and brought Ireland to a World Cup and the European Championships and more, transformed Irish football forever. A man that's loved in both countries, and may he rest in peace. What a loss he is to the world. Big Jack. Right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and I will do my best to take you through the game. Liverpool are going to be attacking the Annie Road end in the first half. Hopefully, we're on the road to another 3 points, but let's wait and see. David Coote is the referee today, just a reminder on that one. Norwich are indeed relegated after their loss today. I see a couple of people asking that. We'll have a post-match show coming up after the game as well, and then I will be taking Sunday off and I'll be back on Monday where we're going to have a preview looking ahead to the Arsenal game. Come on, you red men. Right, we're waiting for the referee to blow his whistle, then the whistle, the players will take a knee. Of course, in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, which I reiterate we fully support here on the channel. Right, get ready ladies and gents, the ref is about to get us underway at Anfield. Right, here we go. Straight back to Gomez. Gomez does the decent thing, launches it out left hand side. It's one in the air by Chris Wood. That'll go for a Liverpool throw in on the left hand side. Robbo takes it quickly, throws the ball back to Joe Gomez. Gomez, he's under a little bit of pressure, goes back to Alisson. Alisson rolls it out to Big Verge, left hand side of the 18-yard box. Robbo now, back to Joe Gomez. Gomez carries the ball forward. Again, Neco Williams is at right back today. Trent's been rested. Ball immediately looking for the run of Sadio Mane. Oh, just about managed to get it back to Nick Pope. Come on, you Reds. Come on, another 3 points today. Adil said, bye-bye Norwich, thank you for wrecking Manchester City. I'll never forget that game against City. Myself and Connor were in Orlando. And we were in a sporting goods shop and we were buying some MLS shirts. And they had this massive screen, and all of a sudden we seen Norwich beat Manchester City, and that was the moment where both of us kind of said, this could be our year, you know. It could be our year. And look, it is. Gomez now. Fabinho out right hand side to Neco Williams. Ball back to Joe Gomez again. Press comes on from Jay Rodriguez. Alisson. He calmly rolls the ball to Curtis Jones. Jones back to Joe Gomez. Again out right hand side to Neco Williams. He launches it long upfield looking for the run of Mohamed Salah, but Tarkowski's back there and he gives it back to Pope. Pope puts his foot through the ball, sends it long upfield. Gomez wins the header, but it breaks the Burnley player in midfield. It's back up in the air. Obviously Burnley going to be trying to utilise the height advantage that they'd have there with Chris Wood. Genie. Nice turn by Genie in midfield. Go on, Genie. Still going. Good advantage play by the referee. Genie Wijnaldum. The final ball was just a little bit behind and it ricochets through to the keeper who puts it out. It'll be a Liverpool throw in about 10 yards inside the Burnley half right hand side. Great bit of play that from Genie Wijnaldum. Lovely little break in midfield. They tried to foul him but he kept going. The final ball that was just a little bit away from Bobby Firmino. Right, throw in taken. Gomez has it now. Curtis Jones looks to be playing fairly deep here. He keeps dropping into the pocket in the role that you'd expect Fabinho to be in. Robbo now, left hand side. He's under pressure, flicks it forward. Headed back forward by Burnley, but only as far as Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk takes no chances, goes back to Alisson. Alisson puts his foot through it, launches the ball long forward. Burnley head it back into the Liverpool half. Van Dijk nods it down, but again, misdirected header looking for Genie Wijnaldum. Burnley have it in the left back position. Wijnaldum comes across. Don't blow up there, ref. Don't blow up. Yeah, exactly. It was never a fucking free kick. Well done, referee. Burnley player still down. Get up, mate. Get up. Get up. Stop this shit. Get up. Oh, you're a disgrace. Just get up. Get up. If you're walking down the street with your kids and somebody brushes off you like that, to be fair, he did fall into Neco Williams' elbow, to be fair. I gotta hold my hands up there. Credit where it's due. He did get an elbow in the face accidentally. He fell into Neco Williams, who was standing still. Nothing he could do about it, but he did catch on his elbow, to be fair. It was never a foul, by the way, but he did have a genuine knock to his face. Curtis Jones now. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk, long diagonal pass. Again looking for Mo Salah. Breaks in midfield. Firmino can't bring it under control. Burnley have turned it over. Burnley moved the ball out right hand side. But Robbo. Choo choo! Andy Robertson in there nicking it back. Firmino now. Curtis Jones. Jones moves the ball out right hand side to Neco Williams. Neco, ball into the box. It's a little bit behind everybody, but Andy Robertson, the flying Scotsman, picks it up left hand side. Robbo back to Fabinho. Fabinho opens up his tentacles, puts it out right hand side. Fabinho, the Brazilian octopus, if you're wondering why I said tentacles. Neco Williams back to Fabinho. Van Dijk. Joe Gomez tries the ball out right hand side for Neco Williams. Neco heads it down to Mo Salah. Back to Neco Williams. Jones. Gomez. Rolls it across to Van Dijk. Patient stuff from the Reds. Robertson now. Virgil van Dijk. Back to Joe Gomez. Neco Williams. Ball up the line. Mo Salah. Nice little ball up the line to him. Again, Curtis Jones now. Go on, Curtis. Go on, son. Jones to Bobby Firmino. Gini Wijnaldum. Robbo. Little ball in. Wijnaldum, edge of the penalty area now. Sadio Mane has it. Nice little ball to Robertson. Good ball across the 6-yard box. Tarkowski puts it behind, and that will be a corner to the Reds. Good bit of play, that. Robbo did everything right. Played it across the 6-yard box. Well defended by Tarkowski, and it'll be a corner to the Reds. Robertson now with the corner. Ball in. Sadio. Referee gives a free out. What's the free out for? Taylor's down. He got it in the Lee Roadie, in the old nuts. But what's the free out for? Oh, Sadio handball. Okay. Sadio did hit off his left arm. Good spot that by the ref. 6.5 minutes gone at Anfield. Still 0-0. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. You sing. Come on. Better. Ball out right hand side now. Curtis Jones. Ball down the line. Many of you fuckers sang at home. Be honest now. Be honest. Put your hands up if you were singing along. Gomez. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Do I think Salah will win the Golden Boot? Possible, mate, but he needs to bag a couple today to close that gap. Nitro, Jersey boy, well in. Well in. I knew a few of you guys wouldn't let me down singing along at home. By the way, I apologise to everybody for my shitty singing, but it's a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? Robbo. Sadio Mane. Ball out left hand side. Go on, Genie. Go on, son. Keep it in. Throw into the Reds. Come on, Genie. Genie Wijnaldum. So what do we think on Genie? Is he got to sign a new contract, folks? Let me know what you think in the chat. Robbo, ball into the box. Again, Burnley hook it away. It goes out for another Liverpool throw-in. Yes, for those asking about Hot Mic, we're just working on a few little tweaks at our end. Maybe be back ready in time for the Arsenal game on Wednesday. By the way, if you want to sign up to Hot Mic, there is... I don't know if there's a link in the description, actually. I didn't check. But you can download the Hot Mic app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Please, if you do download the app, use the sign-up code Anfield, because that's our sign-up code. And we might be back on there on Wednesday for the Arsenal game. Ball upfield, knocked down into midfield by Burnley, header forward. Wood gives chase, that goes out of play. Be a Liverpool throw in left hand side. Van Dijk comes across, thinks about taking it. Waits then, and Robbo comes back to do the job. Come on, you Reds. Oh, it's shoddy, given to Burnley, but Gomez clears it for the Reds. Got to be more switched on than that. Tarkowski now for Burnley. Moves the ball out left hand side. Pressure comes on from Bobby. Burnley launch it forward. Sam Dawson, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. We're now only 3 members away from hitting an amazing 250 members on the channel. So welcome, Sam. Enjoy the emojis, buddy, and I hope to see you in the Discord group soon. Look at this. This is why I love our subscribers. As soon as we get a new member, everybody welcomes them in. This is why I think we have the greatest group of subscribers on YouTube. Just amazing people. Burnley now launch it forward. He's surely offside. Alisson comes and claims it anyway. Robbo now in that left back position. If you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, please do hit that subscribe button. We're on the march. We've gone past 40k. Next stop 50k, but we need your help to get there. Love you too, Bronson. Thank you very much. Sarah, I like turtles as well, particularly when they're teenagers and they're mutant ninja turtles. They're my favourite kind of turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power, they're the world's most fearsome fighting team. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green. Robbo, ball across. Oh, lucky! Oh, I thought Mo was going to knock that in. It was a great challenge. Mo thought he was going to score as well. Great play again by Robbo. Gini Wijnaldum. Jones. Fabinho. He's dispossessed, but it breaks to Virgil van Dijk. Ball out right hand side now, looking for Williams. Burnley headed out and be a Liverpool throw in. Williams looks to take it quickly. Finds Curtis Jones. Jones now. Ball across to Gini Wijnaldum. Go on, Gini. Out left hand side now to Robbo. It's been a decent start this from the Reds, 11 minutes in. Van Dijk. Bicko, you become a member by clicking the blue join button, mate. If you don't see the blue join button, there should be a link in the description to become a member. Membership is 99p a month for Anfield Agenda FC. Fabinho. Little ball clipped in. Again hooked away by Burnley. You get a feeling a goal might be coming here. Good advantage played for Burnley there by the ref. They move it out left hand side. Switch by Burnley now across to this right hand side. Ball towards the penalty area. Out comes Alisson. Good claim. Good shout. Good claim. Great goalkeeping. What a man. Fabinho. Curtis Jones. Back to Neco Williams. Williams now in possession. Rolls the ball back to Joe Gomez. Gomez plays it forward now to Virgil, or to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum slips just inside the Burnley half left hand side. Plays it to Andy Robertson. I thought he was going to go back to Van Dijk there. That's why I was changing my commentary. Sadio Mane inside the penalty area. Still Sadio. Firmino nicks it off his foot. Deflection. You can see why Bobby did it. It was the right thing. Good block again. But this is good play by Liverpool. You feel like we're knocking on the door here. Wonderful football from Sadio. Burnley are putting their bodies on the line, getting the blocks in. That'll be another Liverpool corner. Robbo with the corner, left hand side. Ball into the box. Cleared to the edge of the box. Neco Williams rolls it out to Salah. He's brought down. That'll be a free kick in prime shooting position. It was as clear a free kick as you're ever going to see. It was a sloppy challenge from Jay Rodriguez. Free kick to Liverpool. Just to the right hand side of the D on the edge of the 18-yard box. You'd imagine Mo Salah's name's written all over this one. Fabinho's placing it, but you'd imagine this has Salah's name written all over it. Trent's up in the stands having a look. That's an awful attempt from Salah, to be fair. That's shitty, Mo. Even if that was on... like Trent shaking his head going, nah, not good enough. And he's right. It wasn't a great attempt at all from Mo. Goal kick. 14 minutes gone. Liverpool 79% of the possession so far. Pope launches it long. Woods tried to hold it up, but Neco Williams nips in. He clears it up the lines, flicked on by Curtis Jones. Bobby Firmino. Fabinho. Back to Williams. That is a Trent-esque switch of play by young Neco Williams there. Magnificent. Well done, young Neco Williams. That was a magnificent crossfield pass. Had to be perfect, and it was. The attack breaks down, it goes out for a Liverpool throw in, but that was a wonderful ball from Neco. Throw into Reds again, left hand side. "15 minutes gone. Somebody in from Singapore, lovely to have you with us, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for joining. A Chelsea fan in the chat as well. Everybody's welcome in here, Josephine. All we ask is that people are respectful of other users. I don't know, Mark, if Trent will take the number 2 shirt. I'd like him to. I'm an old-fashioned dude. I like 1 to 11 kind of stuff. But I don't know if he'll ever change his number. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Sadio now. He switches the ball across right-hand side. Neco Williams brings it down. Rolls it back to Curtis Jones. Jones to Fabinho. Fabinho. Back to Curtis Jones. Salah. Rolls it back to Williams. Mohamed Salah again. He's looking for support. Bobby Firmino drops deep and gets it. Firmino to Gini. He was closed down too quickly. Firmino out left-hand side now. Sadio Mane. Robbo. Cross pull back. Well left. Strike! Oh, unlucky. Jones didn't hesitate to have a strike. First one on target, I think, of the game. And Pope gets down and saves it. Nice build-up play again from the Reds. Burnley appealed for a handball, but referee allowed it to go on. And I think that wouldn't have been ruled out because there was a couple of passes in between. But anyway, Fabinho has it in midfield for Liverpool. He moves it at left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Luis is in from the Philippines as well. Lovely to have you in, mate. Thank you for being with us. Curtis Jones. Again, don't forget, ladies and gents, keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. Let's see if we can push us towards 41k a little bit. Ball upfield. Mane. Burnley have it now. They head it forward. Chris Wood nods it down. Burnley have it in this right-hand side, just inside their own half. They try a quick ball, but it's too far, and it goes straight through to Alisson. Long ball looking for the run of Sadio. Burnley headed away. Drops down to Mo. To Bobby. Salah. Oh, that is an unbelievable stop from Nick Pope to deny Mohamed Salah a goal. Corner to the Reds. Thought that was in. Good straight ball over the top. It's headed by Tarkowski. Bobby flicks it to Mo. Mo has a strike with his right boot. That is a great save from Pope. Oh, Salah surely thought he was on the score sheet there. Pope claws it away. Corner comes in. Burnley again headed away. Gomez brings it down now on the halfway line. Has a look up. Spreads it out left hand side. Oh, well done, Bobby. How did he keep that in? Bobby Firmino now. Breaks to... Still Bobby, actually. I thought it was going to break to Curtis Jones. Oh, again, Bobby with his lazy pass. Fabinho has it though, edge of the box. Gini Wijnaldum, he tries the ball across. It ricochets back off Gini then, and we didn't get the corner. It goes behind for a goal kick. You really have to feel like there's one coming here for the Reds. We're knocking on the door. Demon, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Says, love the content, keep it up. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate all the support we get. That was a wonderful stop from Pope. Someone in from Argentina as well. Christ almighty, it genuinely humbles me to know where people are watching from. Thank you. We've been playing pretty good, GURPS. Pretty good. Definitely dominating the game. Come close to a breakthrough on a couple of occasions now. Curtis Jones had a shot saved by Nick Pope, and there Mohamed Salah had a very good attempt saved. Burnley offside, free kick to the Reds. Graham, we've covered the hot mic thing 4 times since the stream started. We're having technical issues at our end. We hope to have them fixed by Wednesday for hot mic, but we'll have to wait and see, pal. And obviously if I'm not on hot mic now, I'm not covering the game on hot mic today. But yeah, we hope to have it fixed soon. Van Dijk. Jones. Sorry if that sounded in any way snotty, Graham, by the way. That wasn't my intent. It's just, you know, when you get asked the same question so many times. But that's not your fault. You obviously didn't hear the first couple. Ball out right-hand side now. Neco Williams. Cuts in field. Gives it to Fabinho. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Van Dijk moves it out left-hand side to Andy Robertson. Curtis Jones now. Jones. Nice footwork from him. Tries a little scoopy dink over the top. Doesn't quite work out, but Jones wins it back. Genie. Jones. Oh, how the fuck did we not score again? Jeez. Jones this time again. Another deflection sends it behind. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. We have players queuing up. Oh, Jones, man. You kicked it straight off a Burnley player and it goes out. Should have been a goal. But Curtis Jones had a really bright start to this game. Got into some great positions. Ball in from Robbo. Cleared away again by Burnley. Williams has it on the edge of the box. He gives it out right hand side to Gini Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Come on, Reds. Let's just get the first one. Gomez. Out to Curtis Jones, left hand side. Burnley win it back now. Oh, we should be 1-0 up at this point, but can't knock how we're playing. We're playing really well. Curtis Jones again. He's been everywhere. Sadio. Rolls it to Salah. Oh, I tried to pick out Sadio. It was a good idea, but just a little bit ahead of him. Good interplay there between the two Reds forwards. Yeah, you can see what Mo was trying to do there. Just a little bit too much pace on the pass, and he's unhappy with himself. Right, we'll be heading towards, I suppose, a water break the next time the ball goes out of play. Although they aren't really water breaks these days, are they? They're pretty much fucking little tactical tweak time for the managers. Here's the thing, Leon Curtis. Nobody cares what you think, mate. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about your shitty opinions, pal. If you're not a Liverpool fan and you want to belittle our club, you won't last very long in our chat. And I'm going to show you why now, because you're gone, mate. And don't be disrespectful towards our players or you'll get bitch slapped and thrown out. Simple as that. All we ask people to do is show a bit of respect in here. If you don't like that and you don't rate our players, then piss off and watch another game or another stream, because we don't want that to do with you. Simple as that. Drinks break. Anyway, let's get the water out. I do always like to have a little water break when they have a water break. It's very simple in here, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. We like people to show respect. We try and show respect to people, and we welcome people in from every fan base. It doesn't matter where you are. You are very welcome on our channel, but we won't have anyone disrespecting our players or people in the chat. It's as simple as that. It's gone past the stage of banter with some of these clowns, and chat shit, get slapped. Simple. T-Bone said, had to subscribe again, Craig. My iPad died. Good. Keep hitting that subscribe button, mate. Keep hitting it. What happened to the BLM kit name? It was only for the first round of games, Marco, when they came back, and now there is a badge on the right, I think it's the right sleeve of the player shirts, and then the NHS Blue Love Heart is on there as well, obviously in support of the NHS and in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. But yeah, they only did the names on the back of the shirt, mate, for the first round of games. Alan, thank you. Really appreciate that you like the content, mate, and thank you for watching. Thoughts on Williams starting over Trent? It surprised me a little bit, if I'm being honest, but maybe the gaffer just wants to give some players a rest ahead of the new season. I'm not sure, ahead of the game against Arsenal, but Williams is doing very well. He's playing really well. So Curtis Jones is playing amazing. He's been all over the place. Ali goes short with the goal kick. Jones with the throw in now for the Reds right hand side. He's going to leave it for Neco Williams. Liverpool knock it forward. Burnley have it though on this left hand side now. They switch it in field. Hopefully that water break doesn't stop our momentum, because we're really building up a head of steam before that break. Tarkowski launches the ball out left hand side. Good spot by him. Burnley have a bit of space now. Jones comes across. Williams goes to help. Cross from Burnley, goes behind. That'll be a goal kick to the Reds. 25 minutes gone at Anfield. Liverpool 0. Sorry, the champions 0. Burnley 0. Is Alisson going to go short with this, or knocks it into midfield? Bobby Firmino nods it down. Good spot that from Ali. Robbo now, left hand side. Goes back to Verge. Verge is under pressure. Goes back to Alisson. Alisson rolls it back out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk turns. Strides ahead. Has a look up. Rolls it back to Fabinho, who's dropped in to split the centre backs. Fabinho now. He rolls it across right hand side. Back to Fabinho. Firmino still carries the ball forward, looking for options ahead of him. Goes out right to Curtis Jones. Back to Joe Gomez. Gomez back to Alisson. Iffy ball in midfield, but it breaks to Curtis Jones. Jones now gets his head up. That's not a great ball, Curtis. That is the wrong ball for a start. Referee gives good advantage here to Burnley, who have it left hand side. It would have been a free kick for a foul by Van Dijk, but the ref plays on. Cross in, deflection, it goes behind. This will be a corner to Burnley. I think the first one of the game, if my memory's right. Need to defend this. One thing we know about Sean Dyche and Burnley teams is they like a set piece. Do you think Chelsea could push for the title next season? No, I don't. I think they will close the gap. And I think that it'll be a lot closer of a season with more teams taking points off each other. But I still think Liverpool and Man City will be ahead of everybody else. Ball in. Ooh. Was there a foul on Alisson? No. Goes behind for another corner. Looked like Alisson was blocked off here. Anyway, Van Dijk heads it behind. It'll be another corner to Burnley. Alisson needs to be strong in these scenarios. Corner in. Again, right into the 6-yard box. Hooked away by Gini Wijnaldum. Sadio now. Ah, just a little bit of it. We were in there. If we didn't have that heavy touch, we were in on the counter. We are so dangerous from defending corners. We turn it into attack so quickly. And just a slight heavy touch there from Sadio stopped us from going probably 3-on-1, I think, on the counter. Jones to Robbo. Back to Jones. Very impressed so far with Jones' performance today. Full of exuberance, full of effort. He's all over the pitch. Could have had himself a goal already as well. Jones again now, left-hand side. Sadio, back to Jones. Sadio. Nice little ball. Bobby Firmino, left-hand side of the penalty area. Bobby clips it up. Ricochets to Robertson. Jones, back to Andy Robertson. Fabinho. Liverpool looking to switch it quickly. Joe Gomez. He turns back, rolls it across the Virgil van Dijk. Come on, the Reds. Fabinho. Chris Legit, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Thank you very much. We are really closing in on 250 members now. Thank you to all of those that have signed up. Jones. Sadio. Foul by Curtis Jones. That'll be a free kick to Burnley, deep inside their own half, right hand side. Clock ticks towards the 30-minute mark. Yes, Fernando, we must win this game, mate. We get it. We want to win every game, but we just have to get the result, man. The game's on BT Sport 1, SNF_FXN. Unbelievably, I had a hair in my eyes there. I don't know where the fuck it came from. It's clearly not from my head. Firmino. Go on, Bobby. Go on. Moves it out right hand side. Gini. Oh, it's a little bit behind Neco Williams. Williams. Back to Gini. Gomez, Van Dijk. You have to say Liverpool have bossed this game so far, but still scoreless, so got to put the ball in the net. Jones. To Bobby Firmino. Firmino, left-hand side of the penalty area. Go on, Bobby. Good footwork again by Bobby. Turns one way, then the other. Rolls it back to Robbo. Robbo to Jones on the edge of the box. Sadio Mane. Good switch by Sadio to Neco Williams. Ball in. Oh, the first. Got to beat the first man, Neco, with the crosses. Got to beat the first man. Jay Rodriguez now on the counter for Burnley, right-hand side. That was an awful cross from Williams. Well done. The Reds have turned it back over. Curtis Jones. Oh, he ran into trouble there and he's crowded out of it. Burnley have turned it back over. Burnley launch it forward. It's overhit and it'll go through to Alisson. Just that last ball on a couple of occasions letting us down so far, and then a couple of good saves from Pope as well. Van Dijk. Robbo. Very close to making that clock tick up by another 100 subscribers, ladies and gents, so please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream and you're new to us. Fabinho, ball over the top, headed away by Tarkowski. Burnley have the second ball. Immediately they look to go over the top left-hand side. Alisson comes and claims that back. Brings it back into his box. Rolls it across left-hand side to Big Verge. Jones. Van Dijk. Jones again. Fabinho. Oh, lovely ball out right-hand side. Williams did well to keep it in play, but then Burnley play it back out. Oh, 5 minutes to throw into Burnley. 213 passes so far from the Reds in this game to Burnley's 45. Yes, we have had a good start, mate. We've had a very good start. We've looked pretty bright. Should have probably scored a couple of goals. But as it stands, it's still scoreless. Yes, Norwich are relegated, mate. That loss today did relegate them. First team to be confirmed as relegated this season. Sadio. Still Sadio now, right hand side. Tries a little 1-2 with Mo. Salah. Salah. Oh, fuck you, Pope, again! Oh! Again, that's another save. We should have scored there, though. Lovely work by Mo. Cuts inside. I should have scored. Once you went past the first man, you should have scored. Pope again denies us. Another corner. Ball in. Van Dijk now at the far post. He hooks it back to Jones. Fabinho. Little ball out right hand side. Headed. Goal! Goal! Yes! Gets in. Andy Robertson with a header. Choo-choo! Go on, Robbo. 1-0 to the Reds. Gets in. That was a lovely header. Gave the keeper no chance. Andy Robertson showed up on that right hand side. Bangs himself a goal with a delicious header. And it is 1-0 to the champions. Go on, Robbo. Lovely spot from Fabinho. Oh, that is a delicious header. That is a delicious header. So happy for Robbo. What a header that was. Look at this. Boom. Get in. 1-0 to the Reds. No more than we deserved. Lovely spot by Fabinho, but take nothing away from that header. That was absolutely wonderful. 1-0 to the champions. Oh, did I not mention that we're champions? Yeah, we are. Championi, championi. 1-0, go on. No more than we deserved. Nobody can deny that we deserved that lead. Pope has kept us out, but nobody was saving that. What a header. Burnley now have it left-hand side. Oh, that's the less said about that, the better. Neco Williams just gets his legs tangled, and that'll be a free kick to Burnley left hand side. The spot though by Fabinho, just a beautiful angle ball that time for Robbo, but it was all about the header. Right, dangerous set piece this for Burnley. Liverpool hold the line across the 6-yard box. Gonna have to be strong here. Ball in, headed away at the near post by Andy Robertson. And Liverpool's pressure forces Burnley all the way back to Pope. Well done, lads. We've also ticked along to 40,500. Thank you very much to everyone that's hit that subscribe button. We'll get to 50k at some point, and then the hallowed holy ground of 100,000 subscribers is within our grasp by the end of next season, if we keep going the way we are. And that will be some achievement for a little old channel from Ireland. Right, Williams with the throw in. 10 minutes to go till half time. The champions are leading by a goal to nil. And did I mention the champions? Sorry, I forgot to say the champions. Firmino. Go on, Bobby. Look at the run by Robbo. Salah's brought down off the ball. Referee acknowledges it and plays on. Mane moves to that right hand side. Williams. Step overs and all now. Tries to strike, it's blocked. Burnley hook it away. It'll come straight back at them though as big Verge strides across to pick up the ball. Fabinho. The world's best defender, Virgil van Dijk. Joe Gomez. Tries a diagonal ball. It's overhit and it'll go out for a goal kick. Do I think Manchester City will have a worse season next season? No. No, they'll definitely be a lot closer, man. Next season's going to be a real battle for the title. I'm not expecting it to be anything like this season. Oh, we certainly are still champions of the world, malcontent. We certainly are. We'll have that sexy ass gold badge until at least the next Club World Cup. At least, I think, January anyway, minimum, I think. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes out right hand side to Neco Williams. Nice ball. Curtis Jones. Tries a little ball to Bobby Firmino, but it just ran a little yard ahead of him and Burnley nipped it back. Oh, well done, Fabinho. Jay Rodriguez wanted a free, but the referee said play on. Fabinho. It's been a decent performance by the ref, actually, I have to say. He's played advantage well a couple of times. Mane, little ball, unlucky Sadio. See what he was trying to do. Couldn't quite keep it in play, but good play that again. 8 minutes to go till half time. The champions won. Burnley 0. Malds, they're like that typical... Yeah, well done, Liz. That typical Starkey lad. We need to get rid of people like that quickly. What am I going to do in my 6-week break? Well, we're going to look at the pre-season, obviously. We're going to be talking transfers. We're going to cover the Champions League games, even though we're not in them. Still going to cover them on the channel. So yeah, hopefully the 6-week break will fly on, mate. Next season will be back. Love you too, Bangs. Love you too. Thank you very much for the kind words. Don't forget, ladies and gents, memberships are open. We're only 2 members away from hitting 250 on the channel. Click that blue join button. Super chats are open, super stickers are open, and again, just a reminder, we hope to be back on Hot Mic maybe on Wednesday. Burnley now have it left hand side. Ball across, again, good defending that from Joe Gomez. Virgil van Dijk-esque in his reading of that run. Finley, love you too, pal, thank you very much for the kind words. Other than the best club in the world, what teams do I follow and why? Barcelona is the other one, mate. The only other one that I would ever really admit to following. Barcelona were the first jersey I ever owned. And obviously going on holidays to Spain as a child a lot. And watching those Barcelona teams when I was a kid. They're the only other team that I would really keep an eye out for the results. But they pale in comparison to Liverpool. Obviously, like, I want Liverpool to trounce Barcelona whenever we play them. But that's about it with regards to other teams. Robbo scored. Hate YouTube. Robbo scored with a header. Be another corner to Burnley now on their left hand side. Curtis Jones blocking the cross. 6 minutes to go. You know where Burnley are putting this. Straight into the 6-yard box, right on top of the keeper. Liverpool have packed that 6-yard box. Ball in. Ali gets a punch on it. Hooked away then, the second ball. Maybe a Liverpool throw in left hand side. Well defended, Reds. Well done. Hello from Birmingham. Hello, Andy. How are you, mate? Lovely to see you in. 5 minutes left to half time. And don't forget, we'll have a post-match show coming up, ladies and gents, about 15 minutes after the final whistle. I will be taking tomorrow off. Oh, we've given that straight to Burnley. Deflection, corner. That was ridiculous. Who gave that away? Oh, it was Robbo. He tried to switch a play. Oh, just totally underhit it. And then Gomez had to get the block in from the strike. Can't be doing stuff like that. Can't be shooting ourselves in the foot like that. Another corner to Burnley. Yes, as I said, sorry, I'll be taking tomorrow off anyway, so doing a post-match show, no streams tomorrow. Be back on Monday. We've got a preview coming up for the Arsenal game. Oh, cleared. Robbo heads it away. Burnley have the second ball. They move it out left-hand side. Jones goes across. Oh, well done, Curtis Jones. Great defending. Liverpool throw in. Well done, young man. So on Monday we're going to have an Arsenal preview show. I'm also going to be filming a second Arsenal preview with Claude and the Bansters. Claude, obviously, you know, from AFTV, going to be filming a preview with those guys as well. So that'll be up on the channel probably on Tuesday ahead of the game on Wednesday, and I'll be doing a little piece for their channel as well. Well done, Sadio. Go on, son. Go on. Look at him go. Lovely ball then to Robertson. Well done, Sadio. Robbo now, left-hand side. Goes around the outside. Go on, Robbo. Oh, lucky. Beautiful ball, just waiting for someone to touch it in at the far post, but nobody was there. Great work again. Beautiful run by Sadio. Lovely ball into the path of Andy Robertson. Robbo now does everything right. Goes round the outside, plays a wonderful ball across the 6-yard box. Just nobody there at the back post to knock it in. Olin, no, don't really watch hurling if I'm being honest, mate. I'd watch Gaelic football more, but not really hurling. Ollie, how are you, mate? Ollie's watching in Peterborough. Lovely to have you in. Hooked forward by Robbo. He goes out of play, I think. Throw into Burnley. Klopp doesn't look happy about something. Yep, A1, you're gone. Spam in the chat, get you kicked out, mate. Sorry, no second chances. You can fuck off. We all love Mohamed Salah, but you can stop spamming our chat like that. Ball's up in the air. Burnley launch it back forward. Gomez is underneath it. He flicks it forward. Genie gets a knock on. Firmino. He pulls it down out of the air. He's clattered into. Referee says play on. Looked like it should have been a free, but either way it rolls through to Alisson. Alisson rolls it out to Virgil van Dijk. Joel Master, welcome in, buddy. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome to everyone that's watching us for the first time. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, please do hit that subscribe button. Give the stream a thumbs up as well. All of our content on Anfield Agenda is free. It's always going to be free. Well, unless somebody wants to throw down a whole heap of money for us to go behind the paywall. Spotify want to give me Joe Rogan money, then we might reevaluate. Oh, Neko turning into prime Messi. Left hand side now, Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Sadio Mane. Sadio looking for support. Picks out Firmino. Firmino. Strike. Deflection. It'll be a corner to the Reds right on the brink of half time. It's 10:45 in the Philippines. Great to have you with us, Lewis. I hope you're keeping well, mate. Robbo, Aaron. Robbo scored with a header. Right. The clock ticks to 45 minutes. Corner to the Reds. The referee adds on 2 minutes for stoppages. Go on, Verge. Go on. Just before half-time, pal. Go on. Williams with the corner. Ball in. Doesn't beat the first man again. Fuck's sake. That frustrates the hell out of me with corners if they don't beat the first man. It's job number one. Just give the people a chance to win it in the box. Gomez. Back to Van Dijk now. The attack breaks down. Van Dijk. Long diagonal ball. Out looking for Williams on that right hand side. Liverpool throw in. Come on, the Reds. 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes for those asking. Still Liverpool have it on this right hand side. Williams. Fabinho. Into the feet of Salah. Salah gets his head up. Rolls it to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum with a little scoopy dink. But it's hooked away by Burnley. 60 seconds left. Van Dijk heads it back forward. Burnley. Again they hook it clear. Gomez this time sends it back forward. Firmino gives chase. Oh, unlucky Bobby. Almost pulled it out of the air. Pope. He puts his foot through it. Clears it long. Flicked on by Rodriguez. Referee again. Strong refereeing performance today. I'm liking this lad. Usually I'm swearing and blinding at referees, but I actually think David Coots refereed this game well. Ball pinged out left side looking for Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Ball into the box. It's deep. Salah. Oh, the control. Sadio. 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 Oh, Pope, fuck you again, you prick. Oh, Pope, will you stop? Another wonder save from Nick Pope there. What a keeper this lad is. Great work by Sadio. Oh, again, Pope. The referee doesn't even allow us the corner. He blows up. It is half time. Let me stop the clock. Half time. The champions lead Burnley by 1-0. Give me your thoughts on the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That was another cracking save that from Nick Pope. I agree. Everyone that's saying Pope for England #1, him and Henderson seems to be head and shoulders above everybody else. But Pope he's been brilliant for Burnley today. That's why he's tied for the Golden Glove. I can understand it. Like, you see the performance that he's putting in there again today. At least 3 top class saves. Tie his laces together. Well in, Mark. Right, ladies and gentlemen, give me your thoughts on the first half. I have to say, I was very impressed with Curtis Jones. I thought Neco Williams did a lot of things right. A couple of little bits of sloppiness, but you expect that from a young player. All in all, decent performance by him. We've looked solid at the back. Limited Burnley to corners, really. Very little else. Tony Kilmartin, welcome. I think you're member number 249, Tony. Welcome to the family. Lovely to have you with us. Enjoy the emojis, buddy, and I hope to see you in the Discord group soon as well. Curry said, I really want to see Shaqiri get some minutes in this game. I'm not somebody that has the Shaqiri love that a lot of Liverpool fans have. I'm just fed up of him being injured, so I hope we move him on this summer. I won't disrespect the man, but I hope we move him on this summer. Firmino looks off the pace a bit. No, he doesn't. Not at all. Bobby Firmino is linked to play very well. He's done a lot of things really well. I don't understand how he looks off the pace in your eyes, but, you know, we all see things differently. Did I ever play soccer? No, mate. I played football, but I never played soccer because I'm not an American who makes up words for a sport that's clearly called football. But yes, I did. I played as a goalkeeper at a pretty high level right up until I was 18. Jones is playing well, David. Robbo's been class, as you'll never walk alone 96. Too many mistakes from Jones. Again, I don't see that. Jones has been very good, and he's made mistakes because he's trying to make things happen. But all in all, he's been pivotal to our attack, and he's done a lot back. Yeah, what the fuck is soccer? I agree. You call it soccer for one of two reasons. Either you're Irish who's a GAA fan and refuse to use the word football because you associate football with Gaelic, or you're an American who uses the term soccer because American football is what you class as football, even though 95% of the game is played with your hands. Football is football. Football is football. Everything else is just a pale imitation. Jessica said, great commentary, subscribe. Thank you, Jessica. Great to have you with us. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, my friend. Neko needs to watch the challenges. I agree. He's been a little bit clumsy on a couple of occasions, but again, like I said the other day, these are all situations that Neko Williams will gain invaluable experience from. Unofficial Premier League said Pope is underrated, should be England's number one. He's class. There's no denying it. He's class. And stop spamming the chat, mate, will you? Unofficial Premier League. You've put your comment in twice there in the space of a second. We don't want to get you kicked out, man. Robertson and Fabinho have been class, said our very own Connor Crosby. Joel Morris, thank you for the super chat, mate, said Pope's better than De Gea, maybe United should look at signing him. Well, they do have Dean Henderson as a United keeper as well, obviously on loan at Sheffield United, but let's not hope that United go and sign any other good goalkeepers, Joel. Am I friends with esteemed company? I know Stephen. I've done some videos with 888 Sport and stuff with Stephen. And yeah, he's a nice lad, but I wouldn't say I'm friends with him. I don't keep in contact with him that often, but I certainly know who Stephen is and I have a lot of respect for him. Next member is number 250, said Connor. So the next person to hit that blue join button and become a member is our member number 250, which is amazing. Thank you. Want to see Lallana get a few minutes, said Andrew Conroy. I've nothing but respect for Adam Lallana as well. Tactics Master said, you deserve more than 40,500 subscribers. Thank you, pal. Loads of people say that to us, and it's weird because I'm very grateful for the numbers that we do have. I'm amazed that our little channel has got to 40,000 subscribers, but I will take the compliments. And I think I always give credit to this channel for Connor, for all of his hard work behind the scenes. Connor's the guy that does all the graphics and all the technical stuff. But most importantly, I think the reason that this channel is growing is because of you guys. It's because of the group of people that we have in here, the wonderful community that we've worked hard to build. Because as you can see from our chat, we don't put up with any shit. We don't put up with any people being abusive, and we try and create an environment where people can have a bit of fun, enjoy themselves and relax. Because there's enough serious shit going on in the world that you don't need to be coming on here and dealing with it. We try and have a bit of fun. And I think people have warmed to that as we've grown. So again, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I hope it's just the start of something big for our little community. But we'll just keep enjoying ourselves along the way and see what happens. Taib said, subscribe, great commentator, or great commentary. Thank you, mate. Welcome. Love the content at OPT Dispatch. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the content, let the world know about us. If you've got friends who are Liverpool fans, or you're on various platforms or chat rooms, let the world know about Anfield Agenda. Pranav, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Newest member, number 250. Thank you, sir. What else was I going to say? Oh yes, a little shout out to our social media accounts as well. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram at Anfield Agenda if you want to give us a follow on there. And we've also set up a new Facebook page, and there's a link to all our social media accounts in the description of this stream. So if you're on Facebook, please do give the page a like. If you're a user on Instagram in particular, please do give us a follow on there. We're closing in on 15k. What else have we got? Where's Milner? He's on the bench, Stephen. He's on the bench, mate. I was expecting him to start. I was a little bit surprised when I seen the starting 11, but look, I'll do the lineup video for you guys again. For those that are coming in a bit late or haven't seen the full squad on the bench, here it is. As you can see, in goal today, Alisson Becker, right back, Neko Williams, centre backs, Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk, Robbo at left back, Fabinho, Jones and Gini Wijnaldum in midfield, front three, Salah, Firmino, Mane, and here's the bench. As you can see, Adrian, Lovren, Keita, Chamberlain, Minamino, Shaqiri. Milner's not on the bench. Shit, sorry, that's my bad. Origi, Trent and Elliott. I presume Milner was on the bench. Yeah, I don't know where he is then. Oh, somebody said he was being retested. I think I read that earlier on. Sorry. I think somebody said something about Milner being retested or something like that. Don't hold me to that, but I'm sure I caught that out of the corner of my eye in the chat earlier on. Who do I rate in this Burnley squad? Their goalkeeper, Adil. Nick Pope, yeah, he's top of the list, obviously. Milner has a muscle problem. Thank you, Yoga Pants Closet. Hopefully he's back and available then for the game against Arsenal on Wednesday. Will Liverpool spend in the summer, said Mads. The honest answer is I don't know, buddy, but I certainly hope so, because we know one thing, and that's that our rivals are going to be spending. United are going to be spending. Chelsea are going to be spending. City are going to be spending. And I hope that we can pick up a couple of players as well. But even if we don't, we have an amazing group. And with the young players coming through, with Minamino just settling in as well, with Harvey Elliott, maybe Raheem Brewster coming back, Curtis Jones, Neco Williams, the future's bright for these Reds. But I still think we need to address the forward positions. I still think we need a fourth world-class forward. Milner's out as a precaution. Thank you very much for that, Connor. Yes, Van Dijk is skipper today, mate. Yeah, he is. What a header by Robbo, said Brian Larkin. Brian, wasn't it an absolute screamer, pal? Unbelievable. Great pick out as well by Fabinho. Have to say that about the goal, but yeah, you can't take it away from Robbo. Absolutely delighted for him as well. He's been knocking the door, looking for a goal a lot lately, and we should be more than one up. We've played very well, but Nick Pope has made a couple of wonder saves. Looks like Pope could be the England keeper, said Why Always CT Media. Wilder should be given more credit for what he's done this season. Great manager. I think he's gotten a lot of credit, Peter. You are right. What Sheffield United have done this season under Chris Wilder, I don't think any of us seen coming. And it's no fluke. So you got to give him credit, as you said. I agree. Alisson is good, said Taib. I love him, mate. I think he is right up there as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Second half will be underway in about 5 or 6 minutes, Jack. About 5 or 6 minutes. Ollie said Fabinho's passing is impeccable. So many chances we should be 3 or 4 up, said Kieran Cheel. What's this name? Abdul Reza said Robbo scoring headers, what a defender. There's nothing he can't do, mate. Nothing he can't do. Shaqiri is on the bench today, Alan. I think is this his first time being back on the bench since he hasn't played for us since January, by the way, because of injury. John Irwin, welcome in, mate. Lovely to see you in. Do you think Liverpool will be challenged next season, unofficial Premier League? Yes, mate. I expect it to be much, much, much closer next year. I mean, Manchester City, we'll find out on Monday if they're going to be barred from European competition or not. The Court of Arbitration for Sports ruling will be released at 9:30 a.m. on Monday, UK time. And we'll find out whether they're in the Champions League or not. But either way, I expect them to want to try and wrestle that title back from the Reds. It's going to be a very interesting season next season. Did I forget to say we're champions? That's a good point, Dreamer Cold. Ladies and gentlemen, quick announcement. We're the motherfucking champions. Yes, we are. That little trophy down there. That thing. This one. Champions. Yeah! Whoop whoop! Elliot needs to get some game time, said Paul Clatworthy. I'm sure when the time is right, the manager will give him the opportunity, mate. Great to see him sign that professional contract as well. Should show us the live stream. Nah, not going to happen, mate. We get thrown out for copyright. And I've worked too hard, and Connor has worked too hard to build this channel up to get it taken away because you're too scabby to get a BT Sports subscription. So it's just not going to happen, pal. We never show any football content on the channel because we respect the rules. Simple as that. Yes, Hendo will be lifting the trophy, Olin. He will indeed. We still owe Fulham money for Elliot. We don't owe them money. The problem there, Kieran, is that we haven't been able to agree a compensation package with Fulham for Elliot, and that was going to a tribunal, much like when we signed Danny Ings. So it's not that we owe Fulham money, it's just that we can't agree with them what compensation, because he was a young player that was brought through and got his football education at Fulham, and because of that and because of the rules that are in place, they're due compensation for that. But the two clubs couldn't agree a fee. I think Fulham want around 7 million, if my memory's right, and that will go to a tribunal, and they'll decide what the fee is. Does Todd Cantwell have a relegation clause? I don't know. Mads is the honest answer, but either way, I don't think Todd Cantwell will stay at Norwich next season. He's too good to be in the Championship. How have Jones and Neco played? Well, Williams has been a little bit sloppy at times in the tackle, but other than that, I mean, there was one crossfield ball that he played, and it was very Trent-esque. It was wonderful. Is there anything better than Craig saying goal? No, there isn't. You're right, mate. You're spot on. Olin said RIP Jack. Yep, look, we've covered it numerous times today and I've no problem saying it again because the man is an absolute god. Rest in peace, Jack Charlton. Sadly passed away today at 85 years of age. Won the World Cup with England, was part of an all-conquering Leeds team, came over to Ireland to manage our national team and gave the country a sense of pride that we badly needed, both on and off the pitch. And some of my greatest childhood memories were Italia 90, Euro 88 and USA 94 beating that Italian side at the Giant Stadium in New York 1-0. What a man, Jack Charlton. I mean, I don't think you'll ever see anybody with a bad word to say about him, and may he rest in peace. He's certainly given us a great 85 years on this planet. So rest in peace, Jack. And I just fucking love the man. I'll forever love him. Coutinho comeback. I would not take him back if he was free and played for free and spent all his free time doing charity work. Felipe Coutinho, as far as I'm concerned, can fuck right off. Rod said, I reckon Naby would easily get past Burnley's defenders. They're too slow. Yeah, I expected Naby to start this game, but Kloppo could be holding him back, Rod, for the Arsenal game maybe on Wednesday. Italia 90 was the best World Cup. Mate, honestly, that Italia 90 as in Ireland, an Irish man, or an Irish child at the time, was... It was like our country came from the dark ages right into the bright shiny future. It was unbelievable to be an Irish person during Italia 90. You can keep saying England legend all you want, mate, and he was, but you fuckers still booed him when he came to Wembley with Ireland. And I'll never forget watching a documentary about Jack Charlton where he came to Wembley with Ireland and he was roundly booed everywhere, and he turned around to the Irish bench and he said, I won the World Cup for this country. And that's the way he was fucking treated. And yeah, not good enough. Right, second half about to get underway. The referee's just doing his final checks. And we're underway. The Reds attacking the cop end in the second half. Courtney Smith, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Member 251, thank you very much for joining. Enjoy the emojis. Hope to see you in the Discord group and really appreciate your support. Right, throw into Burnley, left hand side. Cantwell absolutely is good enough to play for us, Delwyn, without a shadow of a doubt. Todd Cantwell is a very, very good young footballer and will continue to improve. So I would disagree with you. I think he is good enough to play for us. Free kick to Burnley, left hand side. I'm not saying he's good enough to immediately break into our starting 11, but yeah. I agree with YLBC Media. Jack Charlton wasn't just an England legend, he was an all-around legend. 100% agree with you. Just a legend of a man. Ruben, he is good enough. I don't give a fuck what you have to say, mate. You're entitled to your opinion, and my opinion is that he is good enough. So, just keep your opinion, and I'll keep mine. Williams, ball down the line. I bet you didn't think Andy Robertson was good enough when he was at Hull either. Guarantee you didn't, because none of us did. But I tell you what, we're tracking Todd Cantwell. I'm absolutely certain of that. And somebody will get a bargain this summer if they sign him. Robbo now, left hand side. Ball into Sadio. Sadio takes a couple of touches. Goes back to Genie. To Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Diagonal ball looking for the run of Mo. Oh, Burnley head it and it goes behind for a corner. That was so close. Tarkowski just about got his head on that. Corner to the champions. It'll be a sad time when Rooney retires. Basically fucking retired already. He's just waddling around the championship for fucking Derby. Rooney can fuck off as well. How can you have that much money and get such bad hair plugs, by the way? That's always annoyed me about Rooney. Ball in from Williams. It's too close to the keeper. Went out of play anyway. The lino had his flag up. Oh, Peter van der Shans, that made me laugh, mate. Right, goal kick, Pope to take it. Almost 3 minutes gone in the second half. Champions 1, Burnley 0. Andy Robertson with the goal. An absolute belter of a header. That goes straight out of play. It'll be a throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Just a couple of yards short of the halfway line. Curtis Jones launches the ball towards Sadio Mane. Mane, nice little touchdown to Robbo. Back to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini. Little ball in field. Sadio. Gets it out of his feet. Tries to pick out Salah, but it was a bit telegraphed. Oh, here we go. Firmino. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, no, Bobby, no. Oh, it was a very tight angle. Again, the post saves Burnley. We're carving them apart today. We need to get this second, though. Oh, I would have loved that to go in for Bobby. Jones. Back to Williams. Still Williams. Oh, look at that. Great spot by Neco Williams to Van Dijk. Robbo. Burnley have it right hand side. They launch it forward. Van Dijk. I'm going to say he dummied it. He didn't, but I'm going to say he did. Ball launched forward. Jones wins it. Look at this determination. Salah points where he wants it. Salah now, right hand side of the Burnley penalty area. Good footwork by Mo. Looking for somebody. Ah, lucky. Drops to Jones. Curtis. Genie. Neco Williams. Mohamed Salah. Right hand side of the penalty area. Go on, Salah. Go on. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Ball out right hand side to Williams. Genie. Cross from Genie. It's headed away by Tarkowski. Fabinho flicks it to Curtis Jones. It's all pressure from the Reds. Jones. 1-2 of Firmino. Jones. Oh, again unlucky. Curtis Jones is having a great game. Just so full of confidence. You love to see it from a youngster like that. Oh, still looking at that replay from Firmino. Tight angle, did everything right, went across the keeper. Oh, another half an inch and it would have went in off the post. 5 minutes gone in the second half. The champions lead by a goal to nil. And did I mention we're champions? Sorry, champions. Williams. Well played, young man. Well played again. We're not giving them a chance to settle. Look at this. Winning all the second balls. Jones. Strike. Oh, should have scored again. We're carving them apart. Our pressing game is ridiculous. So good. Crowding them out in midfield. Salah was originally looking for the run of Sadio but couldn't spot him. Puts it at left hand side to Jones. He has a strike on his left foot and it goes wide. Let's see how far wide. A yard or two. How can we support Liverpool when I'm Irish? Are we going through this again, Ruben? Do you need me to give you a fucking lesson on the history of the city of Liverpool? Or can your lazy ass look it up yourself? Liverpool is basically full of Irish people, mate. Plus, where you're from doesn't have anything to do with what football club you support. Just because you fell out of your ma's vagina in Liverpool doesn't mean that that's the team you have to support. Just because I fell out of my mother's vagina in Dublin doesn't mean that I have to support an Irish team. You can support whoever the fuck you want. And stop with this xenophobic nonsense. Your argument, mate, is the argument of an argument from somebody that has no argument. It's also closed-minded, narrow-minded, and idiotic. But anyway, we move on. Like, the names Rooney, Carragher, Where do you think they might have come from, buddy? Just as a guess. Might they be from the Irish immigrants that came over on the boat from Dublin? Perhaps. Might they be? Maybe. Salah. Back to Fabinho. Why am I giving the trolls an opinion? Because I like to bitch slap people and put them in their place, mate. It makes me happy inside that I get to give out to these morons. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do. No one's keeping you here, Calbeer. If I want to have a pop at a troll every now and again, that is my right, sir. I'm here to educate these morons, as well as fill you guys full of light-hearted banter and amazing content. 'Tis what I do. Throw into Burnley left-hand side. I'm doing it in a much more jovial way these days, by the way. No more angry Craig. I'm trying to keep it under wraps. It's hard to be angry when... Hangry. I'm definitely hangry, by the way. It's hard to be angry when you're fucking champions. You know what I mean? Ball back with Pope now. He launches the ball forward. Williams. Heads it to... Is this possessed in midfield? Burnley. Strike. Good save by Ali. Rodriguez has a crack from the edge of the box, but it was straight down Alisson Becker's throat. Jones. Fabinho. What substitutions would you like to see the gaffer make? And don't forget, we can make up to 5 changes now with these new rules. Keep hitting that subscribe button, by the way, if you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gents. Sadio. Lovely little ball in behind, unlucky. Too much on it, it goes through the Pope. Again, look at this pressing. Burnley, they're not getting a second. Press, press, press. Machine-like stuff. Kelly Burns, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC. Really appreciate you signing up. Welcome to the family. Don't forget, Kelly, jump into the Discord group later on. If you're looking for the link, it's in the community tab of the YouTube channel. But thank you very much, Kelly, and welcome. Fabinho. He goes out left-hand side. Alright, ball into the box. Again, cleared by Burnley. All of our members, do me a favour. Anyone who's a member, spam the chat now with your favourite membership emoji. Whatever your favourite one is. Dealer's choice. Williams. Lovely control. Into the box. Still Williams. Go on, son. Unlucky. Unlucky. Just want this second one now, just to really finish the game off. Oh, Kylian and Rodgers, loving it. Using my bald head. That bald head emoji still freaks the shit out of me. Rodriguez switches the play now right hand side for Burnley. Nice mix here. I like to see the people like different ones. Nice. Ball into the box. Header. Alisson saves it. Was the flag up? I think the flag might have been up. It was up. Offside. Free kick to the Reds. Bring Shaqiri on for Jones, said Mark. Not taking Jones off. Jones is having a belter of a game. Where the fuck would we take Curtis Jones off? Man's playing brilliantly. Klopp emoji. There's good spread of the emojis here. Nice. Love you too, Ben. I'm not reading out your second name, pal. I get that joke. Naby on, Minamino on. For Jones? Why do people want Jones taken off? I want him to keep getting minutes. I think Jones is playing well. Good ball out right hand side. Bit of a heavy touch from Neco Williams, but he manages to regain possession. Ball back to Curtis Jones now. Jones to Fabinho. Fabinho goes backwards. Back to Jones. I love looking at all these emojis. Well played, everybody. Well played. Thank you to those that put it into the chat. If I was to pick a favourite emoji, it would be the C Senor one or the fucking one. They'd be my 2 favourite ones. Or the WFM. C Senor, WFM or fuck 'em. They're my 3 favourite. If you're new to our channel, by the way, WFM is the Anfield Agenda motto. And it means... It talks about our entire community together. And I love it. Sadio. Sadio. Strike. Oh, wide. Unlucky Sadio. Yes, WFM is our channel motto. If you don't know what that means, you will eventually. 57 minutes gone at Anfield. The champions won, Burnley 0. We've dominated the game. We need a second not to put it to bed. Divock Origi's hair, really. Oh, fair play to him. I do love a mad haircut. Well done, Divock. Mike said favourite YouTuber. I don't know if that's a question or a compliment. Van Dijk. Ball into midfield. Bobby Firmino back doing bits. Well done, Bobby. Plays it out left hand side. Robbo. Sadio. Ball to Fabinho. Fabinho across to Joe Gomez. Gomez, lovely ball to Curtis Jones, who's dropped between the lines. Free kick to Burnley. He loves a mad haircut because he's jealous. Again, I'm going to reiterate, I'm not actually bald. I'm bald by choice. I feel dirty with hair. There's proof, there's videos or pictures of me last year with hair. I just don't like having hair. It makes me feel dirty. Do I watch TikTok? Again, I'm going to reiterate, no mate, I don't watch TikTok. I'm a grown-ass man with a wife and kids. So no. Any spare time is used on Pornhub like any self-respecting man. That's a little bit racist there, Jonathan. I know you didn't mean it to be that way, but you got to be careful, mate, saying things like that. Would you ever do a career mode stream on FIFA like Mark? I don't play computer games, mate. So, no is the answer. I'm trying to get Connor to do it. As soon as Connor gets better internet, I'm trying to get him to do it. Because he actually plays FIFA. But his internet's just horrendous at the minute. Firmino. Sadio. Out right hand side to young Williams. Williams. Fabinho. Deflection. Goes behind. I think it's a corner to the Reds. The clock ticks towards the hour mark. I didn't say you were racist. I said that was a bit of a racist comment, mate. It's completely different. I did not accuse you of being racist. I said it was a bit of a racist comment, and be careful. If I thought you were racist, I'd have booted you out. Another corner to the Reds. Do I know Mark Goldbridge? Yes, I do. Mark's a friend of mine. We chat on WhatsApp every now and again. We do some streams together when Liverpool play United, and Mark's been very helpful to me. So yes, I've nothing but respect for Mark Goldbridge. Ball in from Robbo. Oh, headed away by Burnley again. Gomez, come on the Reds. Just get this second and kill it off. Nice spot by Fabinho. Good switch out to this left hand side now. Andy Robertson takes it down. Ball into the box. And go behind for another corner. The cross was blocked. It hit someone's arm, but it was too close to him to be looked at as a penalty. Another corner to the Reds. I talk too much. Feel free to fuck off, Ryan. Do you want me to just sit here and say nothing? You do realise that I'm commentating, bitch, don't you? But tell you what, Reen, I'll do you a favour, princess, and I'll kick you out of the chat, just so you don't have to listen to me talking too much. But I'll tell you what, you start your own fucking YouTube channel, princess, and you can talk as much or as little as you want. Salah! Oh, Mo. I'm going to keep talking. More words, lots of words. These are all for Reen. Look at this, Reen. I can talk quicker. I can talk a lot quicker, mate. Look at this great chance for Liverpool. Unlucky Mo Salah. Can I keep talking this quickly? I can keep talking this quickly. I'm Irish. I can talk forever. Reen. Look at Mo Salah. He just missed a chance. Reen. I can talk and I can dance. 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 I'm a machine, Reen. Look at me go. I'm a machine just for Reen. I'm a machine just for Reen. Just for Reen. I'm a machine. See, mate, I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But you can't start a YouTube channel, bitch. So shut the fuck up. I'm leaving because you're annoying me. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Ruben. And I'll make sure you can't come back, bitch. There you go. So if I'm annoying you, poor Ruben. Oh, but you're not getting the attention that you want, mate, because I know that's what you want. I'm going to annoy you all a little bit more now. I'm going to whip out Newlon Void, or is he here anywhere? Where's Newlon? No, I don't have Newlon. Oh, shame. I'm leaving because you're annoying me. What you're basically doing there is jumping up and down and saying, give me attention, 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 give me attention. Do you want daddy's attention? Would you like a little pat on the head? Most immature admin ever. No, I'm not the admin, mate. I'm the motherfucking owner. So I can do what I want, James. Just like this, look. James is gone. See you, James. Bye. And I'm absolutely immature, mate. I am the most immature prick you will ever meet. But you're also irrelevant, bitch. So, see ya. Sadio, out right hand side. Admin, how dare you. El Presidente is what I am, senor. El Presidente. And this is absolutely a fucking dictatorship. Can I do the truffle shuffle? I saved that for special occasions. Ooh. Mo. Looked a bit heavy there. Mo's looking for a penalty. I thought, my initial instinct was that he was pulled back there. I want to see a replay of this. Salah was unhappy. I'm sick of the treatment Mo's getting from referees, by the way. Far too many potential fucking penalties Mo Salah hasn't been given this season. VAR are looking at this. They won't overturn it because we know VAR is a fucking joke. And they never overturn anything with regards to penalty incidents. Salah brings it down. There's an arm across his face. They don't overturn that because they're a bunch of fucking bottlers in the VAR room. Oh no, we can't overturn a decision from our friend. Couple of substitutions made by Burnley there. Ball at left hand side. Sadio Mane. Ball back. Robbo. Back to Sadio. Firmino. Bobby. Go on, Bobby. Still Bobby Firmino. Still Bobby Firmino. Eventually gets a caught under his own feet and it's cleared. Surprised Klopp hasn't made any changes yet. Come on, Liverpool. Just get this second and kill it off. Fabinho. Williams. Mohamed Salah. Back to Williams. What gets me is people actually think that they have a right to a professional commentary in here. This isn't BT Sports or Sky Sports. This is Anfield Agenda. We come in here to have a bit of fun. If you expect professionalism, you're in the wrong fucking place because you're not going to get it here. You're going to get laughter, jokes and trolls being bitch slapped. That's all you get on this channel, and we don't try to be anything else. We don't try and be professional. We don't try and be statistically driven. We don't try and be geeks. We are fans who have a bit of fun. If you like that, happy fucking days. Love to have you here. If you don't like that, you know where the door is. No one's keeping you here. But I ain't going to change for you fuckers. I'm too old, too stubborn, and having too much fun. Corner to the Reds. That's 15th corner of the game. So, well, there's been 15 corners in this game so far. 11 to the Reds. That's mental. Corner in from Robbo. Pope does well and comes and gathers it. 66 minutes on the clock. Naby and Trent are going to be coming on for Liverpool. They're standing at the side of the pitch now, ready to come on. Klopp obviously wants to kill this game off, get the second goal. Offside, this is where the changes will be made. We have a water break as well now, actually. Water break. We must adhere to the rules. Need to hydrate. "23 minutes to go. Second goal we are pretty much in need of to kill this off. 1-0 always makes me nervous. Shay said, best LFC channel out there. Thank you, Shay. I'll take it. I don't know who's coming off yet, Slogan. They haven't made the change yet. I will, of course, keep you guys up to date when the change is made. Again, if you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you and welcome to all of our new members. Really appreciate you guys signing up and becoming part of the family. Where in Ireland are you from? Originally, I lived in Dublin, Mohammed, mate, but now I live in the southeast of Ireland in Wexford. And somebody else actually asked that question at the same time. You're thirsty because you talk too much. I'm thirsty because I don't talk enough, Peter. So I think I should up my oral input, or output I should say. Jones off for Keita, Williams off for Trent. So 2 youngsters have gone off to be replaced by Naby Keita and Trent Alexander-Arnold for the final quarter of this game. Why are United fans trolling? Because they've got nothing else to do. Because they've got miserable existences, Rick. And they want to try and, get themselves back into the big boy conversation. That's why they're trolling. Because they've grown themselves a pair of bollocks now that they've won a few games. And they think that they're the best thing since sliced bread. Rodriguez, 1-1. Burnley have levelled it, 1-1. See, I told you. While it was 1-0, it made me fucking nervous. Now, Jay Rodriguez has just equalised and it's 1-1. This is why we need to put our chances away. Not good enough. Ball broke on the edge of the box. He had too much time. Van Dijk, why'd you turn your back, Verge? Why the fuck did you turn your back, mate? No chance for the keeper. It's a good finish, but... Oh, hang on. VAR's having a little look-see-poo. Let's wait and see. VAR having a little look-see-poo here, ladies and gentlemen. No, stands 1-1. Right, we got to go and win this all over again. Glory, glory, Man United and the Reds go marching on. Where are you marching to, mate? Insignificance. Or back to insignificance, I should say. But, yeah, you enjoy that march. Bobby Firmino. Come on, the Reds. 20 minutes to go and win this game. Can't be dropping points here. Too many records to be breaking. Come on. Keita. We're still going to win this, folks. Don't worry. We've got it. Trent. Naby. Ball out left hand side now. Andy Robertson. Back to Sadio. Sadio. Nice flick to Trent. It's an awful cross, Trent. 20 minutes to go, 1-1. This is what happens when you don't put teams away, when you miss chance after chance after chance. All it takes is one counter-attack or one good strike and it levels it up, which is what we are worried about, but there's still time to go and win this. I'm staying positive. I wouldn't go celebrating Nick Pope winning the Golden Glove just yet, mate. There's still games to go here and he's only one ahead. And if I think if Henderson keeps a clean sheet tonight, then he'd level with him, I think. Right, throw into the Reds. Come on, lads. Big last 20. Come on. Naby Keita. To Salah. Tried a little ball into Naby. Burnley have nicked it back. Come on, lads. Want 2 records this season. Want 19 home wins. And want the 100 fucking points. Come on. Robbo, left hand side. Sadio Mane. Sadio. Oh, he pulls it back. There's no one there. We have it back though with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent. Strike. Pope again knocks it away. Sadio's in an offside position though. Come on, Reds. Come on. We're doing this. This is what annoys me about some of you fuckers. When we concede a goal, your heads fall off and you start moaning and bitching. Get behind the fucking team. Believe in this group of players. They've earned your respect. They've earned your belief. Give it to them and support the fucking team. Come on, you Reds. Trent. Naby. Fabinho. Ball breaks. Firmino now. Sadio's available to the left. Gives it to him. Sadio. Strike! Straight at Pope. Unlucky Sadio. Pressure's building. Come on, the Reds. Come on. I honestly don't know how anybody can doubt this group and moan about them. They have done everything. They've brought us from insignificance right back to the top table of world football. They've delivered us championships. They don't know when they're beaten. I believe in this group. Loads of time left to do this. Oh, did I mention that we're the champions? Champions. Ball at left hand side. Van Dijk knocks it back forward. Burnley hook it into midfield. Van Dijk again knocks it back forward. Again Burnley head the ball into midfield. Trent. Free kick to Burnley. They take it quickly. They have it left hand side. Ball up the line. Looking for the run of J. Rodriguez. He has it now left hand side. We need to defend as well as attack here. So come on, lads. Ball in from Burnley. Naby has it. Gomez to Trent. Trent to Firmino. Firmino spins well. Nice ball to Gini. Gini to Robbo. Robbo. It's an awful ball, Robbo. Come on, lads. 15 to go. How did Van Dijk turn his back on that strike from Rodriguez, by the way? I very rarely criticise Van Dijk, but what the fuck are you turning your back for? Throw your body at it, mate. Put your body on the line like everybody else. I think that's one of the first times we've ever criticised Van Dijk, but turning your back on a shot like that's unacceptable. Gini. To Robbo. Robbo ball. Mate, if we're going to put in crosses, at least give them something to work with. Come on, Robbo. Burnley now, right hand side. Ball in behind. Alisson does well to read the situation. Hooks it forward. The game's opening up now. Both teams going for the 3 points. Kloppo still got some more changes up his sleeve if he wants to make them. Well done, Joe Gomez. Goal kick to the Reds. Come on, lads. Come on. Yeah, Luke, if you want to be somebody who bitches and moans about a transfer business, mate, have a look at where the fuck we are right now. Have a look at the transfers we've made. We are the envy of almost every other club in the world when it comes to the calibre of our transfers. So rather than bitching about the owners, why not say what a good job we've done? Burnley have it midfield now. Move the ball out right hand side. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. Burnley hook it forward. Van Dijk watches it bounce. Heads it down to Fabinho. Fabinho knocks it back to Alisson. Alisson to Joe Gomez. 12.5 minutes plus additional time to go. Robbo now. Gini Wijnaldum. Salah. Trent. Back to Mo. Naby Keita. Back out to Trent. Trent, early ball to Salah. Salah, you could see what he was trying to do again, but just pull the trigger. Van Dijk to Robbo. Robbo back to Verge. Gomez to Keita. There's the movement ahead of him. Firmino, just a bit of a heavy touch. Burnley have it now, left back position. Tarkowski. He moves it across right hand side. Alisson. Gomez. Go on, Naby. Gomez. Bit of a heavy touch there, Joe. How did you give the free kick the other way, ref? And how are you going to book him? How are you booking him? You fucking clown. He had a heavy touch. Your man bursts into Gomez with his elbow and the ref gives a free kick and a yellow card. Fuck off. Just over 10 minutes to go. Free kick to Burnley just inside the Liverpool half. They overhit the free kick. Goal kick to the Reds. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain getting his final instructions now. He's going to come on. Gini. Keita to Trent. Trent tries the ball in behind. It's overhit. Since he's come on, he's overhit a few crosses so far. Come on, Trent, lad. Chamberlain just about to come on now. Klopp on making another attacking change. I don't know why you feel sorry for us, motherfucker. We're champions in the league. Feel sorry for whatever pathetic club it is you support. Don't worry about us, pal. We're alright. Gini Wijnaldum coming off to be replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Again, the amount of negativity in the chat is embarrassing. Stop being whiny fuckers and get behind your team. Do I need to remind you how many late goals this team have scored? Do I need to bring you back to the Everton game? Do I need to remind you about that Barcelona game? Surely you remember it. And yet you still doubt and you still moan at this group. I'll never understand it. Naby. Chamberlain. Ball into the box. It's up in the air. It's cleared away. Come on, lads. Come on. Chamberlain. I know a lot of you guys think it's trolls, but I promise you it isn't. I recognise the names of the people that are saying these things. People like Benjamin Terrell, who are in here a lot, moaning about this group. They're not just trolls. There are that pathetic group of Liverpool fans that are just whiny little bitches. And they're just spoiled rotten. And they don't remember where we came from. Go on, lads. Unlucky. Come on, lads. Keep the pressure up. Cleared again by Burnley. Gomez steps across now. Well done, Joe. Oh, fuck's sake. Joe, why didn't you play the pass, mate? What are you looking to the linesman for? You're the one who didn't play the pass, Joe. No good looking to the linesman. He can't tell you why your right foot didn't go through the ball and you didn't pass it, mate. The linesman isn't going to give you that answer, Joe. Keita. Left hand side. 7.5 minutes to go. Chamberlain. I'm going to enjoy gloating when we score this winner. Trolls, get ready, because I'm coming. As soon as we score this winner, bitches, you're all getting it. Double barrels. Again, referee refusing to give blatant fucking fouls. Fuck off. I want to see this again on VAR. Robbo went down on the edge of the box. I haven't seen a replay of it, so I'm going to bite my tongue. Seven minutes plus additional time to go. Van Dijk. He needs to work on his heading directions, because the amount of times he heads the ball straight to a Burnley player. Oh, well done, Alisson. Well done. Match saving. Well done, Alisson. I'm still yet to see a replay of that incident with Robertson, by the way. I'll let you guys know as soon as I see it. Trent. Bobby. Sadio. Strike. Blocked again. I love the way people call us Liverpool. We get nothing from VAR with regards to penalties. Nothing. Bruno Fernandes farts in the penalty box and VAR are queuing up to give penalties to United. Our players get hacked down and nothing. Keita. Firmino. Nice ball at right hand side to Trent. Better delivery, Trent. Come on. Oh, unlucky. That's a fucking penalty. How did he not give that? He got the ball and then followed through. Anywhere else on the cutting pitch, he's booking him for the follow through. But no, VAR can't intervene because they're a bunch of fucking omadons. Chamberlain. Salah. Strike. You're not going to be Pope when you put it straight down his fucking throat, mate. Come on, Reds. Come on. That is ridiculous. Honestly, VAR can fuck off. They can fuck off. They can just fuck off. They are robbing, cheating bastards. And that's it. I'm sick of it. They are literally cheating sons of bitches. Whoever is in VAR, whoever run Mike Riley, just resign, you fucking clown. Because your officials are a goddamn disgrace. What's the point in having VAR there if the lads are sitting there watching Pornhub knocking one out? How about doing your cutting job and calling a foul when it's a foul, rather than sitting there with your Pornhub premium subscription? Take that VAR monitor at the side of the pitch and smash it across the referee's head, because it's fucking useless. It is an embarrassment that the best league in the world has the biggest piece of shit officials, and they bring VAR in and they bring it in. They don't roll it out like every other fucking league in the world. The referee would go and have a look at it, but not in England, because they're tear up their own fucking holes to actually implement the technology properly. No, we trust our referees. We trust these fucking idiots. Alisson's being fouled there, ref. Do I have to do your job for you, you blind cunt? He was fouled. Fuck's sake. Burnley have hit the bar. Honest to God, that referee, Van Dijk, knock him out. Knock him out. Take your boot off and clatter that prick across the head. Alisson was fouled. Nothing given. Nothing given again. Fucking joke. Joke. Absolute fucking joke. Alisson, catch the cutting ball, mate! Catch it! No one's near you! Salah's fouled. Oh, you do have a yellow card for Burnley. Well done. Well done, Chris. Well done, or whatever the fuck your name is. Dave, Chris, Joe, it doesn't matter, you're still fucking useless. That challenge was a little bit like the one on Robbo. You know the one you didn't give the penalty for, you cheating prick? Why is it all of a sudden 60 yards up the other end of the pitch? It's a foul, but when it's in their penalty area, no foul, no foul. Fuck's sake. That is exactly the same type of challenge that they didn't give a penalty for, but yet there it's a yellow card and a free kick. You couldn't make this shit up. Two minutes plus additional time to go. Come on, Reds. Come on. I don't care what the referee's name is. He's a cunt. And that's what he's going to be called. Nick Pope giving a yellow card there for time wasting. Come on, lads. Come on. Sadio goes out left hand side to Robbo. Van Dijk. Gomez. Back to Van Dijk. Naby. Out to Robbo. Robbo, cross, it's blocked, throw into the Reds. Keita, Fabinho. Back to Keita. Keita. Ball across. It's too close to Pope. Let's see what the referee adds on for stoppages. Burnley players taking every opportunity now. And look, if it was us the other way around, I'd want the same. I'd want us to kill the clock. Is it 2-1? What fucking score does it say on the scoreboard up the top corner? Is it 2-1? Can you read? Do you see 2 anywhere on the scoreboard? 4 minutes of additional time added on. Nick Pope's been given man of the match, and rightly so. It's been a great display from him. Oh, Fabinho dispossessed this time. Burnley have it right hand side. Robbo. What are you putting it out for? Fuck's sake! What the fuck are you putting it out for, Robbo? The man got a touch to his face, he's already back up. For fuck's sake. Van Dijk. Can we carve out one more chance to win this game? Come on, lads. Come on. Ball over the top. Chambo. Can't quite keep it in. It'll be a goal kick. Fuck's sake. Come on, lads. Come on. Own worst enemies today. Should have put this game to bed a long time ago, but this is what happens in football when you don't kill off games. Still time to create another chance. Come on, lads. Van Dijk. Diagonal ball out right hand side, looking for Trent. Trent pulls it back. Oh, fucking hell no! Fuck's sake! What the fuck was that? Fuck off! Shit the bed. That's the chance we wanted. Pull back, edge of the box. He's all the time in the world and he shits the bed. all the time. Even, oh, for fuck's sake, Mo. Oh. Sadio into the final minute of additional time. Ball in, headed away by Burnley. Fabinho hooks the second ball forward. It's up in the air. Tarkowski heads it out. Robbo flicks it back in. It's too close to the keeper. Pope will get it. Fall to the ground like keepers do these days. Looks like the records are going out the fucking window very quickly here. Chance to win all 19 home games, gone. Still have a chance of breaking that Manchester City points record, but it's going to require 3 wins from the last 3 games. Should have won this game about 5 or 6-1. But some amazing goalkeeping from Nick Pope and some wasted opportunities from us allow Burnley back into it. And when you don't kill off games in the Premier League, this shit can happen. Go back to the keeper, Joe. 4 minutes are up. The referee blows his whistle and the Reds have dropped points at home to Burnley. Sean Dyche has come and gotten a point with this pretty stubborn Burnley team. Credit to them. We shot ourselves in the foot, missed way too many opportunities, and shit happens in the Premier League when you don't put away your chances, you're vulnerable to one attack, and that's what happened to us today. Credit to Burnley for digging in. Credit to Nick Pope on a good performance. It's a very anticlimactic end to the season for us. We can't break the record for the most home wins in a season. We still have a chance of breaking the points record, but it's going to require 3 wins from the last 3 games. We'll be back with a post-match show in about 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. Please do hit that subscribe button before you head off. We'll be back with a full reaction, player ratings and all that stuff in about 10 minutes. So I'll talk to you soon. Up the champions.